NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
An abundance of Medford talent put on a one-of-a-kind show over the weekend at the arena's Wars Combat Sports event. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for NBC5 News at 6. I'm Demetrius Gamble. One of those Spartans not only fought, but also coached. NBC5's Maximus Osborne breaks down the event and spoke to the founder of the local nonprofit in our top story tonight at 6.
The first night of the Arena Wars Combat Sports event kicked off with amateur boxing matches. It showcased 20 bouts featuring local and up-and-coming boxers, some coached by Troy Wahoski. He is the founder and head coach of the Spartan Boxing nonprofit in Medford, aimed to redirect people toward healthier lifestyles, particularly the youth.
And it's great because they see how the preparation is with the coach, because I don't miss days. I stay ready and I stay dangerous. When you're on this level, you can't miss no days. You're clocked in at all times.
And when I interviewed the owner of Arena Wars, Matt Phillips, he said that it's important that younger fighters are given the opportunity to compete because of the lessons it teaches.
It's discipline. You know, they just can't come in and think, hey, I'm gonna do this. They got to show up, put the effort in. They got a coach that's pushing them to do good, and you know, all the way around. It's just it's probably one of the better atmospheres for kids to get involved in.
But the next night featured the professional bouts. We have more than just boxing. We have mixed martial arts, rule sets, and we have championship fights. Titles are on the line. And when I asked Matt Phillips, he said that this place, the Medford Armory, was going to be the loudest place in the Rogue Valley. And with a crowd like this, it's hard to argue with that. Troy Wahoski took the co-main event place that night. He went up a weight class and fought a much taller opponent, but says that he relied on speed and technique to deliver a second-round knockout.
First round, I had to stick the jab to see what his reaction was, and you know, I could tell I was faster than him, so I had to use my setup. So, in boxing, it's all about a chess game. I go to the body, head, and make him, you know, go for the body to block, and then I would come upstairs, and that's how I caught him.
Wahoski says he still feels young at 38, but says it's time to step away from the ring.
This is my last fight. I want to focus on family, my wife, my queen, and my kids, and the business. So to me right now, family is important. Family is the only real wealth, so that's what I'm going to focus on. And
Phillips said that each event they do, they try to give back to the community, and for this event, some of the proceeds went to the Spartan Boxing Youth Foundation. He said that martial arts events are more than just fighting and violence. It's also about camaraderie, respect, and having a good time.
If you've never been to one, it's not what you think. It's a lot more family-friendly and open, and the atmosphere is excellent.
Wahoski says that the values he believes that martial arts has was on full display at the Arena Wars events. Can you tell me a little bit about what you thought about tonight's event?
this event was amazing because you got all the fighters and boxers coming together as one. The MMA, the grappling, the boxing, the pro boxing, the amateur boxing. So you get to see different styles, and it's really about building relationships, building families together, and that's what we're about. And being a pillar to the community and being able to channel aggression in a positive way.
In Medford, Maximus Osborne, NBC5 News.